So I just cut to the chase. I said, I'll steal your car. Hey, listen, I'm glad you guys came out here tonight. I'm grateful for you. Kyle, I love you. I know it's going to be a brutal training session on Monday. Thanks a lot. You guys have been great.
Yay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris, man, you know I love you. I'm sorry, you're not expecting this. You don't like, you might have a surprise.
It depends.
Okay, so listen, I did something I know, no, we're good, we're not going there. I told you, listen, Chris, I have a special person that wanted to come in here and kind of do a rebuttal to you, and this person you love, you've lived with before in your life, you've lived with this person, and they share your last name, and, well, they currently do, and they wanted to come up here and do some comedy. Don't get mad. So, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't know this. All the way from Ann Arbor is his big brother, Ben Ricciardi. We've got people in. All right, you gotta do a set script.
Oh yeah, blend in.
That's a good looking man, ain't it? Something about that short, bald, stocky. What's up, guys? My name is Ben Ricciardi. I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's good to be here. The surprise was more for him and probably less for you. Surprise! Someone you've never met before! Aren't you excited? Oh man, that's a trip. So I was worried about like cussing too much and maybe saying, but not anymore. I don't think I can protein out of a wall and yeah, that was fucked up, right? I did some drugs. I'm from Ann Arbor. You have to do drugs if you're in Ann Arbor. They make you actually. So I actually got put into a work program when I was 18 years old for smoking cigarettes, believe it or not. They frown very much on smoking cigarettes in Ann Arbor. However, if you get caught smoking weed, it's $25. So that's a true story. I did some drugs. Not too much of a junkie with drugs. I smoked a little weed, you know. Did some LSD, some benzos, cocaine, some rocks. I used to inhale gasoline fumes. Well, I made a list actually. This is a list of drugs that I didn't do in the 90s. Okay?
Didn't do.
Did not do. You ready? PCP. Man, I should have killed you. I got everybody that started doing PCP, he's still trying to finish Duck Hunt on his Nintendo.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. Anybody married? You guys married? Anybody married? Yeah, I know. I clap too. I don't know why. I'm fucking married. No, I've been married for 7 years. 3 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days, and it's great. I love my wife, I really do, and we get along fantastic. 82% of the time, you know what I mean? Which is good. You know, it's better than I did in high school. And but you know, they tell you, you know, your parents tell you, you hear it on television, you hear it from your friends that men and women just think a lot differently, and you think, yeah, no, you don't know. You have no idea how differently they think. And once in a while, my wife does something, and it doesn't upset me. I treat my wife with respect 83% of the time. Very loving and supportive, 83%. But once in a while, she does something, and you know, I'm an amateur stand-up comedian. 90% of the people that I've met in my life have desperately wanted me to shut the fuck up at some point, you know. Some of them will probably end up being here tonight. But once in a while, my wife will do something, and it'll just leave me speechless. Speechless. Not upset, not rude, not condescending, without words. I'll give you an example. Last Christmas, we had some people over to the house, right? My wife likes to decorate, put glittery shit in different places around the house. Hang shit up and put stars and what's that stuff you kiss? Potpourri? Mistletoe. Good call, mistletoe. Yeah. Well, that's her department, whatever. And she likes candles. She's big on candles. She puts candles in little nooks and crannies all around the house, you know, and some of them are like confusing. They're like liquid, but they're candles, and they never go out ever, and I don't know what the fuck. But she likes candles, right? We go to sleep. We fall asleep watching a movie in the living room, and 6-7 hours later, I get up, and there's still candles in the bathroom lit. I got kind of freaked out. I'm like, listen, honey, I love all the mistletoe and shit, but you gotta put these candles out. You know, I don't want you burning the house down. Now, there's two answers that make sense to me as a man. Okay? One of them is, you're right. Thank you. Need a ride home, let me know. The other is, fuck you. Either one will be fine. What she said was, they're scented candles. Speechless. No words. I guess when the house burns down, I'll tell the fire department to follow the scent of fresh country fucking lilac. Trips me out. And you know, and the good thing about being married this long is that you really just have a best friend, and every now and then you get lucky. But that's really what I mean. And that's fine, you know, and you can be completely honest with this person 83% of the time. So we don't have to really play the game anymore or lie about shit or pretend things are okay when they're not. She bought this coat about 3 years ago. I love my wife. She's a beautiful woman. She's got beautiful brown eyes. She's got other things about her that I like that I won't get into details. Right? You know what I'm talking about. And she bought this coat. It was the ugliest fucking coat I've ever seen in my life. It was brown. It was ugly. It was terrible. And I told her, it's the ugliest fucking coat I've ever seen. Please don't wear it. She wore it every day. And this coat was so ugly, like I would try to fuck this coat up when she wasn't looking. You know what I mean? Like a couple times I like take it and throw it in the bathroom and then pee on it on accident. You know, like, it was just, when she wore it, it looked like she was being fucking attacked. Like an ugly coat, you know, I don't know. So here's where things get confusing with a woman. I came home one day from work and she had the coat on. And I was like, damn, that's an ugly ass coat. She's like, shut up. That's how she talks. When I'm on stage telling you how she talks. So I come home the next day and I said, damn, that's an ugly coat. She started crying. I'm confused. Just said this yesterday and it was perfectly okay. Now my wife is one of those women that has once a month she goes through a 3 or 4 day period where she gets a little emotional. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not a jerk. I'm not an idiot guy. I don't make fun of her. I try to be understanding. But the thing is it's never the same day. And that's where I get confused. Like my car payment comes out on the 1st. You know what I'm saying? I know the shit's coming out on the 1st. $388 on the 1st. Boom, boom, boom. This thing, it moves. It can hit at any point. And I don't even particularly care about that. But can't she just fucking warn me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is one of these days you can't talk about my coat because it's just too much. And I didn't get upset. So after she started crying, I said, are you maybe going through the car payment thing? You know what I'm saying? She was I don't know, maybe. I said, well, how long has it been? She's like, 28 days. I'm like, well, what the fuck? She goes, I forgot. She forgot. She forgot. She's 39 fucking years old. She started this when she was 13. 12 times a year, 26 fucking years. How many is that? It's a lot. I don't know how many it is. When I was 6 years old, I peed outside up North Michigan, right behind a cabin. A bee stung me in my ass. I haven't peed outside once without thinking about that fucking bee. That was 1980. She forgot. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. You're a great crowd. Thanks for having me. Go blue, go green, go white.
Check